You bitches can't even spell Prague. This is so goofy. Listen, if you're a capitalist, if you're a communist, if you're a dialectical materialist, you need to think again. Nowadays in the world, we all sort of worship at the shrine of progress. I used to work in college admissions consulting, which was basically helping students applying to college write their Common App essays. And a very common theme was the idea of supporting progress. Let's keep progressing as a society. Let's keep making things more equal and more just, and all of these different buzzwords that I don't necessarily disagree with. But you need to ask yourself, if I support progress, what do I mean by that? Here's an example of what I mean. The word progress comes from a word meaning a royal procession. The aristocracy and or the royal family would be marching through the streets of the village in order to show off their ornaments, their fine clothing, their jewels, and all of their different assorted materials. And that was what was called a progress. So why do I bring that up? Is it really the case that our world today, which is so dedicated to the notion of progress under capitalism, or a progress toward a more communist society, or a progress to the end of history, which I've talked about in previous videos, is it really the case that our society, which is so hyper-focused on this notion of progress, is truly giving humans a better life? Or is it that we are sort of parading around these beautiful technologies, beautiful clothing, our iPhones, our jewels, so on and so forth, in an empty display of power? Whoever you are out there, and whatever political orientation you hold, left, right, communist, capitalist, and everything else that goes down the list, you need to ask yourself, when I champion progress in the direction that I believe humanity needs to go, what do I really mean by that? I know it feels like time is running out for humanity. I know it feels like the world is coming to an end and that action is necessary immediately. But in order for the right action to be taken, we have to acknowledge that now is the time to step back and think again. If we don't take the time to think deeply, so deeply that it becomes feeling, sensing, if we don't take the time to delve deeply into what we mean by progress toward a better future, whatever that looks like in your mind, we will fail. My name is Andrew Tai, world famous poet superstar, and I will always love you.